Welcome back everyone. In today's video we'll be unboxing one figure, and it's a villain figure this time. This is the DC Superheroes Clayface figure. And here we have a look at the front of the package, and it looks like it includes a diorama, and we'll check that out in a little bit. It's comic book styling, it says on the front, and we'll take a look at the back, see exactly what's on the back. I really like when there's a battle scene on the back of the package. And as you can see, there's a battle scene here with the superheroes versus the villains. And starting out with figure number 1 right here, then to 2 and 3 and so on, we have Batman, Clayface, the Joker, Nightwing, Camel Bane, Two-Face, Night Shadow, Batman, Batgirl, Bruce Wayne to Batman, Catwoman, and that is it. So let's get a closer look at these figures here. Here's a look at Clayface out of the package with the figure stand that Clayface is standing on. So first, why don't we check out the figure stand first? This is really neat. So it has this skyline in the background. Really has that cool, just superhero villain look to it. And right here it says Clayface. And we'll turn it around, see the sides of it. So nothing really to look at back there. And same with this side. All right, we'll set this back here and let's check out our Clayface figure now. This is definitely worth the wait. Really interesting figure. And by the way, this is from 2007. We'll get a look at all around Clayface. Okay, so starting with the feet, looks like we can move the feet just like this. So there's some posability here. We can pose the figure, which is awesome. And we can bend the knee so we can get more action pose with the figure. And bends like right at the upper waist here, so that's interesting. And the mouth and head doesn't appear to move. We'll get a closer look at this in just a moment, but I definitely have to show everyone this. This is really neat. So this is really like kind of unique. Like you don't see this too much on action figures, where we can just like, we can bend his arm like kind of any direction we want. It just kind of stays in place. I mean, that is so cool. It's like this soft rubbery feeling. So it's like soft and squishy, almost feels like, I mean, it's just really different feeling. So, but it stays in place, which is awesome. That's so cool. You just do not see that often with action figures. And I'd like to see that with more action figures actually. So we can straighten out the arm, or we can like put it way back here. I mean, just so many different choices or options that we can do with his arms. Let's see if we can bend his fingers a little bit. So the fingers are a little bit more stuck in place. We can, I shouldn't say they're stuck in place. We can still move them, but when we move them, they don't stay where we move them. They just go back to like how they're supposed to be, like that. Okay, let's get a closer look at this figure now. This is an extreme super close-up of Clayface, and we can see a little bit closer up to him. We can see his teeth, and we can see his eyes this way. Here's the look at pose 1. Clayface has both arms out, kind of in this almost leaning forward, kind of lunging, not quite lunging position, but just leaning forward like he's going to grab onto something. Okay, let's get the next pose ready. Now Clayface has both arms up like he's going to just come down and do a super smash. This next one might be one of my favorites. Clayface is leaning back like he's been just about defeated, but not quite. And lastly, Clayface, arms to the side. Well, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you next time.